And I don't know, because I don't have personal sanction from him. It is not a quotation of his. Have I made a mistake? So I'm looking at Swami. Can I proceed or should I stop? Or, what is his reaction? And Swami is calmly looking down, no reaction. So I got little confidence and I completed my talk. After that, Swami interacted with the youth and the session got over, and then we retired to our rooms. And Swami was visiting the room of one of the senior devotees, Colonel Jogarao, and we also followed into that small room. And Swami looked at me. That was the first time we were so close to each other. And Swami expressed, "You have good thoughts." Mark his words. "You have good thoughts." And then he said, "God's weakness." God's weakness. I said, wow, I have hit the bull's target. From that day till today, I have never tired telling our students, my dear students, prayer is God's weakness. Some of them, would come and tell me, "Sir, don't tell, God has no weaknesses." I said, whether you accept it or not, I have got acknowledgement card from God that prayer is God's weakness. Prayer is God's weakness. But prayer doesn't necessarily mean, "Swami, I have no problems, so why should I sit for prayer?" It's not that. See, when we go to the mandir, it's not that you should, only when you have problems you should go to the mandir. Or only people who have problems should visit temples. The people who are having no problems and they're very happy, they can be wherever they are. It's not like that. When you go into a prayer session with the Lord within you, or in front of you, or wherever you think that you are able to connect to Him, prayer is a time to be with the Lord. You may have nothing to ask Him, but you just go there to show your face, whether externally or internally. And He is very, very happy. He is very, very happy just to be with you. When that phase of your life starts, when you're not living with Sai, but Sai lives with you, it's a very, very beautiful phase of life, because, the thought for the day says, the first stage, the 3 steps of sadhana, "Swami, I belong to you." That is the first phase. I am living with Sai. I love Sai. The second phase, Swami, the Lord belongs to you. Now that's, something very, very risky, because the Lord belongs to me. There's a possibility that you may become egoistic. "Oh, the Lord belongs to me, so I have the Lord in my pocket and I can dictate anything to the Lord." Actually, it's a tremendous, tremendous responsibility. When you start experiencing the love of God within you, you become so responsible. You become, "Swami, I cannot ask you for this and that." And that's why nowadays my prayer is the best prayer which Swami has taught all of us is, "Samasta loka sukhino bhavantu."